Today I'm going to show you guys a couple of practice pad exercises that combine two things that we all love: rudiments and odd time signatures. Let's go. So if you're looking to add a little bit of barbecue sauce to your practice pad routine, you're a little bit bored with what you're doing right now, you're going to dig this. Today, I'm going to show you a couple exercises that involve two different odd time signatures, 5/8 and 7/8. Now these are going to be compound patterns, compound exercises, which means it's going to be two time signatures each. So it's going to be a bar of 4 and then the odd time signature. So the first one is going to be 4 plus 5/8. Second one, of course, is going to be 4 plus 7/8. And we're just going to use some simple rudiments, stuff that you already know how to play, but we're going to structure them in these formats. So let me show you first of all what we're going to be using. There's going to be 4 super simple rudiments that you guys all know how to play, starting with single paradiddle, right? Single stroke, double stroke, and the 5-stroke roll. All right, so let me break this down for you and show you how this is done. Okay, this first exercise, the first example, is going to be 4/4 plus 5/8. Okay, so a bar of 4/4 plus a bar of 5/8. So if we're counting, this is our tempo, okay? It's 4/4 plus 5/8. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. All right? So it's 2 halves. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 3 rudiments in this particular exercise. Starting out with a single paradiddle, and then we're going to add a single stroke, and then we're going to finish with the 5-stroke roll. So let's split this in half, okay? First half, 4/4. Straight up, nice and simple, single paradiddle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've done this before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Simple. The second half, 5/8. What you can do with this is you can break it up into 2s and 3s. All right? You can do this with any odd time signature. But in this particular case, we're going to go 2 plus 3, add those up, and you get the 5. Right? So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can just count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like that. All right? So the 2, we're going to play the single stroke. And then the 3 following will be the 5-stroke roll. Now that looks like this. If we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single, hang on, single, 5-stroke roll, single, 5-stroke, single, 5-stroke, single, 5-stroke. All right, now let's put these two together so you can hear what it sounds like, okay? So this is our tempo. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, like that. So let me turn on this click so you can hear what the whole thing sounds like in context. This is 95 beats per minute. Turn this thing up if I can. All right, so you can hear that. I'll count along with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cool. All right, let's take this up to 110. Cool thing about this is that speed isn't really that important. You don't have to play this thing at blazing speed, man. This is all about control and, you know, getting that mind working so you can combine those two time signatures. It's eventually gonna help with, you know, just coming up with some new musical ideas for the kit and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to add to your vocabulary. So let's start this thing up. 110, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Just like that. Now, if you want to kick this up a notch, let me just turn this back down to around 95. What you can do with the 5/8, because we split it up with a single stroke and then a 5-stroke roll. If you want to kick it up a notch, you can play a double stroke plus the 5-stroke roll. All right, so that would look like let me turn this thing on. That would look like this for you advanced players out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Now, when you do this kind of thing up tempo, this really starts to cook and get your hands in serious shape. So let's take this back up to 110. And see if I can do this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fun right there, man. So let me show you the second combination now. It's going to be 4/4 plus 7/8 this time, all right? And we're going to play it pretty much the same way. We're going to use the same sets of rudiments. We're going to start the first half of it with the single paradiddle. And then for the 7/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to play 2 sets of singles this time and the 5-stroke roll at the end. So the whole thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like that. All right. Let's turn this thing on. Let me just slow it down again to 95. So you can hear what it sounds like. Boom. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, for you advanced players, again, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, then that 7/8, instead of playing 2 sets of singles, there's a couple things you could do. You could play 1 set of singles plus a double plus the 5-stroke roll, right? So that would sound like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single, double. Single, double, 5. Single, double, 5. All right, so that's one way. The second way to make it more challenging is to play 2 sets of doubles going into it, okay? So that would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Double, double, 5. Double, 5. It's hard to do while you're talking. Double, double, 5. So I'm sure a lot of you out there by now have been wondering, what metronome app am I using here for these exercises? I'm actually using one called Synced for iOS. You can get this at the App Store. Synced is kind of a combination between a metronome and a fully programmable rhythmic sequencer. I was turned on to this app a couple of months ago and I've been using it a lot with my practice pad. It's actually really cool. You can get in there and you can sort of customize your own really complex rhythmic patterns quite easily. Like the interface is pretty easy to use. And you can create what's called these rhythmic chains that you can play along with. And you can make them as long and as complex as you want. So that's what I'm using today. If you want to do these exercises with this particular click that I'm using, link will be in the description box where you can download it. I'm also going to include these 2 clicks that you heard in this video. You can actually download these 2 chains that I created. And once you get the app, you can import it into the app and then start to use it. So if you have an iOS device, you can just click the link in the description, download this app, and then after that, download the 2 chains. Just import those into into My Chains. You'll see that once you get into the app. Save them in there, and then they're yours for the using. Now, if you don't have an iOS device and you still want to do these, you can still do it. You just need a Metronome app on your phone that allows odd time signatures. So for the first one, for the 4/4 plus the 5/8, you can actually just set it to 13/8 will work. And then for the 4/4 plus 7/8, you can set that to 15/8, and it's pretty much the same thing. So give these compound exercises a shot. I like doing them. They're a lot of fun. Go ahead and grab the app and give it a shot. Like, it's actually a lot of fun to use, and it won't take you long to learn it. I would also like to mention, for the benefit of those out there that have been staring at this hoodie the entire time, this is a Tradition hoodie. This is a Beatdown creation. That's actually my hand. Fun fact. But you can get this. This is a Beatdown exclusive, man. Click that link in the description box. Go to robbrownofficialapparel.com. You can get the hoodie. Also comes in a t-shirt. Go ahead, become one of the cool kids and grab you one of these. Have fun with all of this. Thanks for watching this video. New viewers, new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, wherever it is, so you know when the next video is coming out. I know where that is. That right there is the subscribe button. Make sure you mash that before you bounce. Drop a comment below. Share this video if you dig it. Like, subscribe. See you next video.